Welcome back to 60 Minutes. Kylie Minogue has been part of our lives for nearly 30 years. She first burst onto the scene as Charlene in Neighbours, the tough, smart girl from Ramsay Street who took the knocks and dished them out. Now, at 46, she's a bona fide superstar, one of our greatest ever exports. But there's still a lot of Charlene in Kylie. You see, deep down, she's still the girl from the suburbs of Melbourne. And more than ever, she's enjoying her return to Australia. I sat down with Kylie to reflect on her extraordinary life, some incredible professional highs, and some very tough personal lows. She's a woman of intelligence, beauty, and at peace with her place in the world.
Disco consulere.
Kylie's old school song with some new fans.
Bravo! Bravo! Bravo!
She's back in Australia and Candlewell High in Melbourne.
That's it.
Where it could have gone either way.
Hello, Hall of Fame.
Secretary or international superstar.
Hopefully some of your teachers are still here.
Dropping in on her old maths master, Mr. Frost. And a girl with a star in her eyes.
Do you want to ask something?
Do you want to cuddle?
Oh!
Come on!
She's way too young to remember Kylie's first flush of fame. It was 1986 and Australia fell for a new soap opera called Neighbours. And a very new kind of soap star.
You just don't want anyone to find out what a rotten mother you are. That's enough, Charlie!
How does it feel? Collect your thoughts.
A quarter of a century ago, Kylie was Charlene, a very cute, feisty suburban chick who was not to be messed with.
Here it is. Ramsay Street.
Good memories?
Yeah, really good. Especially as I look up there, that balcony is where I had my very first scene as Charlene. She was trying to break into the house, trying to climb in the window. I had this little cap on, and Scott, aka Jason Donovan, finds me, and I turn around and deck him in the face. And then Madge turns up and says, Charlene! Charlene!
July 1, 1987, Charlene married Scott in front of a TV audience of 20 million people in Australia and the UK.
When I look at you, it's hard to see any more Charlene there, except for your eyes.
You should see me in the morning. With crazy hair everywhere.
You reckon it's not that far
When I
away?
release my inner bogan, yeah.
Charlene broke out of Ramsay Street when a record producer heard Kylie at a charity show performing a little 60s ditty called Locomotion. She was at home listening to the radio the day it hit number 1.
87654. I just thought, oh well, didn't get anywhere. And then the announcer said, and we've got a new entry in at number 1, and said my name and played my song, and that was a moment.
Locomotion spent 7 weeks at the top and led to a string of hits. Kylie was a sensation. Pure pop and strictly squeaky clean. But the girl next door was about to meet her bad boy. In the 1980s, Australian rock had one god, and his name was Michael Hutchence.
This guy was incredibly charismatic and an out-and-out rock star.
Yes. I'd never met anyone like that. I really hadn't. And
Unique.
I was like, probably not very cool then, and he was uber cool, and somehow we met in the middle. I love seeing pictures from then because he was so proud.
And what did he teach you?
Many things. Many things. Ways of the world. We travelled, and I had so many firsts with him. It was great.
It was an astonishing yin and yang love affair. The petite princess of pop and the swaggering rock and roller with a legendary pickup line.
There's an urban myth
Give me the
about a
urban
certain
myth.
line that he said to you. Something along the lines of, I don't know whether to...
Okay, you're him and I'm me.
Right,
Try
okay.
it.
No drama. I don't have the charisma, of course, but just let me have a little go.
Okay, you can do it.
Okay. Oh, I'm nervous.
Okay, don't
See?
look at me.
I
Just-
can't be him. Okay, I'm just going to look over there at my sound
Okay.
assistant. Kylie, I don't know whether to take you to lunch or to have sex with you. Did he snort at the end of it?
I've got a stitch coming on.
So, obviously, he didn't react like that.
I'm not going to say exactly what the line was because I like that it was just between him and I, but it was something like that. And I was probably taken aback, but quite intrigued.
But after 2 years, Michael kept to the rock star script and dumped Kylie for a supermodel.
Was it heartbreaking for you?
Yeah, it was great love and it was true heartbreak.
Kylie eventually forgave Michael, and the two remained incredibly close up to his death in 1997.
He's a guy worthy of celebration, and the music and the way that he was on stage.
Yeah, he was just this kind of expansive, all-encompassing love of life. And if you have such a strong love and they're not there, that's somehow different to having a strong love for someone where you've got the possibility to see them again or talk or, share more experiences. So I miss him just as much as anyone who was fortunate enough to share time with him.
Kylie says she grew up with Michael, that a bit of the bad boy rubbed off on her, and with her first hit after his death, she went from pop princess to fully franked sex symbol. The most famous hot pants in the annals of music cost less than $1 at an op shop.
My 50p hot pants stole the show, basically. I thought that they should just go out and do press afterwards because that's all I was asked about. It was like, the hot pants will be along soon and they can answer any question you have.
Those same hot pants are now part of Australia's cultural heritage
What about the hot pants? Are they here?
They are.
in the archives of Melbourne's Arts Centre.
Don't drop it, Karl.
I don't know why there's such a big box for this, but this was definitely one of...
Oh gosh, keeps going. Is there seriously one thing in this box?
Well, they're very tightly packed.
Is it okay if we unpack them?
Yes.
hello,
Wow.
hot pants.
Hit it.
It's getting hot pants in here.
Yeah, am I taking them out or are you taking them out? I was a bit eager then, wasn't
you
I?
were.
I'm going to sit back a bit.
Once unkindly called the singing budgie, Kylie was now soaring from hit to hit. Then, in 2005, a month into a major world tour, Kylie received some of the worst news a woman can get.
It's just shattering, and everyone's got their fingers crossed and hoping that everything's going to be okay.
She had breast cancer.
How difficult that was. I mean, for any woman, it's difficult, but for you, how did you navigate through it?
Oh boy, how did I do that? Someone had said to me at the time, be a little bit selfish. It's not in my nature to be selfish, but now is the time to do that. Let people take care of you. And that's what I did.
What did you find out about yourself during that?
it's really hard to many things. I know I have strength, but when you're fighting something that where there's a lot of unknown, it's a mixture of emotions and memories.
Kylie was 37 and had no way of knowing if she'd ever make 40.
It is years until you really get the all clear. And by the time my hair started growing back, it was very exciting. It was like a miracle.
When she was sick, Kylies fans, especially the young ones, inundated her with love. And when she gets the chance, Kylie gives some of that love back. Today, it's the Sydney Children's Hospital. They're part of a new generation of fans, thanks to a sensation called The Voice.
Pump it up, girlfriend.
Showtime!
Tonight, a big show for Kylie.
Cheers.
You nervous or you good?
I'm nervous and excited and good and la 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 la.
Go and enjoy it. Backstage, it's clear her fellow coaches are also fans.
I mean, she's always charming and she's always fascinating to work with.
We've gotten very close. I love Kylie. I love working with Kylie. She's just the best, man. She does you guys proud. You gotta go. You're on air. I gotta go.
There's a lot riding on this performance. After her solo tonight, she'll announce a tour of Australia next year. The next chapter in the incredible story of Kylie Minogue. What's next for Kylie Minogue? What's the next incarnation?
What is next? I keep thinking there'll be a growth spurt, but I don't know. I keep the faith. I don't care that I'm 46 years old. And the rest, we will see. We will see, Carl. But wherever I end up, I'll send you a postcard.